Good evening. It's not afternoon, it's good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday to you. I'm using my indoor voice because you all see this is real time and I'm in the airport. Y'all, I wanted to do this a different way. I wanted to make a fancy video and look really fancy and have a big celebration, but my life has been kind of crazy. I've been traveling all week long and weeks before that. So it's been a busy time, but I did want to pop on and say hello and goodbye. I made a post on my social media page earlier today that I am headed to Israel. Good evening, Sister Tam. Good evening, Evangelist Allen, Sister Crystal, Minister Angela. I'm headed to Israel. So I left Dallas today at about 2 o'clock. Yeah, almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm currently in Newark, and I'm taking just a minute to come on and say hello and goodbye to y'all and ask you to pray for me and tell you that I love you and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be loud, I'm sorry. And now I've got to go down to my gate and meet the group that I'm traveling with. I'm traveling with a tour that I'll come back and tell you all about. You'll see the hashtag Black to Zion. Yeah, like the color black, like Black presence in the Bible, but Black to Zion. You'll see that all, I won't say all week. I don't know how often I'm going to post. I'm making no promises on like posting all week, but what I promise to do is chronicle my journey. Sister Presley, so funny that you mentioned that. I actually was reading a blog and the lady talked about having an umbrella. And so I did pack an umbrella, even though there's no precipitation in the forecast. Y'all, I'm such a nerd. Anybody who's traveled with me before, you should ask my family about Disney World. I get crazed out with trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do and what I'm supposed to bring and what best practices are. So, but I'm proud of myself. And I need you all to be proud of me that I made it in the medium bag on a 9 or 10 day passage. And then I have a speaking engagement when I come back into the country. So, like, I am proud that I have essentially 14 days worth of stuff in a medium bag. I pat myself on the back for that. But I have been videoing some parts of this as I'm going through. And Sister missionary, evangelist, missionary, Mirica Green is on. Y'all, you said congratulations to her. She got her evangelist missionary license in the Church of God in Christ on yesterday. So you saw me mention before that I'm going to Israel, and I am going again in September. This is one of the 2 trips that I'll make this year. So, but this one is my first time. And I want to say that this one, they're both special in their own way, but this one is special because it is my first time. So, Sister Warren, that is exactly what I want to do, is soak it all in. Y'all, this morning, I promise you, I was like crying all morning long. I don't even know why I was crying all morning long. I'm not a crybaby, so that was like, hey, fan, what are you doing? Hold your head back, fan. So I don't know, but I'm excited. I keep saying that I'm a healthy dose of nervous as well. I am traveling with a group, so I'm not alone. Don't want y'all to be concerned that I'm alone. And I know a few people in the group, but I'll meet a lot of new people. And y'all know, if you don't know, I'm an introvert. And I know y'all find that hard to believe, but I really am an introvert. So it just takes me a minute to kind of, get to know the people and, all that. But I know that I'll be just fine. I could not be more thrilled to go. I am by the opportunity, and I am fascinated because I get to see the place that we talk about, the land of the Bible, the place where Jesus walked. And so I'm excited about that. So first of all, I came on because I want you to know, and I want you to be excited with me and happy for me. And I think I was saying earlier that this year has just gotten busy again. I didn't stop to do a 7-year anniversary celebration. I will actually have a birthday on Friday. And so I'll be in Israel on my birthday. So I don't get to do a big birthday party this year. But this is very special. And so I'm excited to do it. And I couldn't think of a better birthday gift, I guess, or birth trip, if you will. So that's that. So I do want to ask you for your help. In addition, hey, Sister Angie, in addition to your prayers, I want to ask you if you'll consider partnering with me. If you will consider becoming a partner with TSSG, you can do it for a week. You can do it for 2 weeks. You can do it for the year, whatever you want to do. But I've given you a link in the description box, and I'm going to ask you to consider partnering with me for $1 a day. I'm going to ask you if you will become $1 a day partner. And I'm not trying to have 50,000 partners, but I literally want people who feel, I guess, blessed by this ministry, who feel called to support this ministry, and who feel called to support me as I go into these spaces. And my dollar a day supporters, you are supporting specifically right now as I do this work this week in Israel. And then again, I'm going right back in 6 weeks. So pray about that. And if it feels right for you, I've given you the link in the description box. Thank you, Sister Mirica. So I'm less than a cup of coffee, y'all. Just $1 a day. If you'll consider that $1 a day, you'll see the link on how you can join the $1 a day partnership. And literally, you can have it come out as $1 a day, or you can say, wait, now I don't want to see this every day on my statement. Just take this $30 and call it a day. That's fine too. It gives you options on there. So think about what works best. But again, the main thing is I just need you to pray for me. I am going to try to do a little bit of posting, but even like with my preparation and kind of things that I packed and things like that, I videoed all that as I was getting ready because I want to share. And especially as thank you, Sister Pal, especially as I prepare to go back in 6 weeks. Like my mom is going when I go in September, and I'm so excited about that. There are things that I love to be able to do for and with my mother, so I'm excited about that. My sister Christine is going to go. Some others are going. I'm very excited. There are a few people from this community that are actually going. So I won't tell you who they are. Reverend, you know who you are. Sister D from Mississippi, you know who you are. So there are a few of you that are going from this community, and I'm excited about getting a chance to spend that time with some TSSG folks too. So it's an amazing time. Thank you so much. My mask is right here. It's right here, Sister Dawson. I only have the mask off because I'm talking to y'all. It's going right back on. I did eat very quickly because I needed my food to digest. My flight isn't for another 3 hours. I don't convert Eastern time well, but my flight is in 3 hours. So I wanted to say hello to you all. I'm going to put my mask right back on. I flew in the mask the whole time here. Like, I'm crazed out about the mask situation. So don't want you to worry about that. And thank you. I appreciate you all so much for just your love and your consistency, etc. So, Sister Dawson, I promise to be careful. Okay, so I guess that's a sign since my internet just went out. It's very faint here. So I'm going to slap my mask back on, head to the gate. Again, pray for me. Pray about whether you want to be $1 a day sponsor. And I can't wait to tell you all about it. There is such an anticipation. I am humbled. I am in awe. I cannot wait to see. I cannot wait to experience. And I'm probably going to do a whole lot more crying. How about that? All right. Your birthday is tomorrow, Sister Redmond. Happy birthday to you. Can I accept by PayPal? Yes, Sister Antoinette. I believe the site is set up for both PayPal and Stripe. The site is not set up for Cash App, and I'm sorry. Thank you. Ooh, Sister King, I didn't even see you say that, and I was getting ready to answer. The Cash App is $ that Sunday School Girl. Hashtag, no, $ that Sunday School Girl. $ that Sunday School Girl. And let me say quickly that there are some individuals who knew that I was going on this trip, and they just blessed me. They walked up to me and just blessed me. So Mother Stephanie Bradshaw, thank you for blessing me. Assistant Supervisor Jamie Johnson, thank you for blessing me. Ooh, y'all, I almost cried again for real because my brother prayed heaven down for me before I left Dallas on today, and he's been a blessing to me as well. He and his family. My mother has been a blessing to me. So again, I appreciate it. It's all so humbling. Let me get out of here because I know it's loud, and I need to get down there because I hear there's another level of security that I have to clear. So I'll see y'all later. Have a great Saturday and have a great rest of the week. Bye-bye.